My coworker kept borrowing my lunch from the break room fridge. HR said they needed proof, so I made a special lunch just for her. I work at a marketing firm downtown, and for 3 weeks straight, my lunch kept disappearing. Not the whole container, just the good parts. I packed pasta with chicken, come back to find just plain noodles. Made a sandwich with prosciutto and fresh mozzarella, returned to bread and mayo, brought leftover steak and roasted vegetables, found just the vegetables sitting there sad and cold. At first, I thought maybe I was going crazy. Maybe I forgot what I packed. But then it happened with my mom's homemade lasagna, the one she makes for special occasions with 3 types of cheese and her secret sauce. I came back to find just the pasta sheets and some sauce. Someone had literally picked out all the cheese and meat. I mentioned it to my desk neighbor Marcus, and he didn't even look surprised. Oh yeah, Vanessa does that to everyone. She thinks if you leave food in the shared fridge, it's fair game. I stared at him. Vanessa from accounting? He nodded. She's been doing it for months. Takes the good parts, leaves the rest so it's not technically stealing the whole meal. I asked why nobody stops her. He shrugged. HR says we need actual proof. She just denies it every time. Says people are making assumptions. That felt insane to me, but I decided to try the official route first. I went to HR the next day, showed them my Tupperware with my name clearly labeled in permanent marker, explained the pattern, the 3 weeks of missing food, how it was always the expensive proteins and cheese. The HR lady, Patricia, gave me this tired look like she'd heard this exact complaint 100 times. Without evidence of who took it, there's nothing we can do. Have you considered keeping your lunch at your desk? My desk doesn't have a mini fridge, Patricia. That's literally why we have a break room with a communal refrigerator. She just shrugged and said maybe I should invest in an insulated lunch bag with ice packs. I left her office furious because she basically told me to accommodate a thief instead of stopping the theft. That night, I complained to my roommate Tyler while he was cooking dinner. He's a chef at a Thai restaurant downtown, and he got this evil grin on his face. I have an idea. He went to the cabinet and pulled out a small bottle with a skull and crossbones on it. Ghost pepper extract. We use like 2 drops in our spiciest dish. This will solve your problem. So I got creative. Thursday morning, I woke up early and made a beautiful Cobb salad. Everything fresh from the farmer's market because I wanted it to look irresistible. Grilled chicken, avocado, bacon, hard-boiled eggs, blue cheese, cherry tomatoes, the works. I put it in my nice glass container with my name on 3 sides. But here's the key. I made a separate small container labeled special dressing in my handwriting. Inside was ranch dressing mixed with Tyler's ghost pepper extract. Not enough to cause actual harm, but enough to make someone seriously regret their choices. I put a piece of tape on it that said spicy because I'm not trying to actually hurt anyone, just teach a lesson. I put both containers in the fridge Thursday morning, right up front where they'd be easy to see. Then I set a timer on my phone for noon, which is when I usually take lunch. At 11:55, I was at my desk pretending to work on a spreadsheet, but really I was just waiting. At 12:03, I heard screaming from the break room. Not subtle, oh that's hot noises, full screaming. I got up casually and walked over with Marcus right behind me, both of us trying not to smile. Vanessa was at the sink, crying, chugging milk straight from the carton we keep for coffee. Her face was bright red and splotchy. Her mascara was running down her cheeks. 3 people were standing around asking what happened, if she was okay, if they should call someone. I walked in calm, like I had no idea what was happening. Everything okay in here? She turned to me, tears streaming, barely able to talk. Someone poisoned the food in the fridge. I'm calling the police. This is assault. Poisoned? That's serious. We should definitely tell HR right away. I pulled out my phone slowly. I actually have a video I recorded this morning of me packing my lunch. You know, for security purposes since mine kept getting stolen. Her face went white. The crying stopped immediately. Her mouth opened and closed like a fish. I continued, keeping my voice friendly and concerned. The bottle clearly says ghost pepper hot sauce. I like spicy food. Always have. It's my lunch with my name on it. I held up my phone. Should we go talk to Patricia together? I'm sure she'll want to see how my labeled food ended up in your stomach. Vanessa grabbed her purse and left for the day. Didn't even clock out. Just walked straight past everyone and out the door. Patricia called me into her office. An hour later. Vanessa had apparently filed a formal complaint about dangerous food in the shared fridge and was demanding I be written up for creating a hostile work environment. I showed Patricia the video of me packing my lunch that morning, the clearly labeled containers, and the hot sauce bottle with all ingredients listed. Then I pulled up my email history, showing 3 previous complaints about stolen lunches that went nowhere. Patricia listened to everything, then asked me to wait in her office. She left for 10 minutes and came back with her laptop. Our break room camera has been broken for weeks, but apparently it started working again yesterday. Maintenance fixed it. She turned the screen toward me. There was Vanessa, clear as day, opening my container and dumping my entire small container of dressing all over her own sad desk salad before mixing it in. Vanessa got written up for theft of company property and misuse of shared resources, and now she eats lunch in her car every single day.